Hi everyone, my name is Judith Ward and I'm a clinical hypnotherapist and anxiety expert, and in this short video I'm going to talk to you about sleep anxiety and how sleep and anxiety can be really interlinked, and I'm going to give you some tips on how to get a good night's sleep. And at the end of this video I'm also going to show you how you can get a free guide on sleep. So first of all, what is sleep anxiety exactly? Well, sleep and anxiety are so interlinked, and actually sleep anxiety affects 1 in 3 of us, so that's a huge amount of us from different times in our lives, and it can be caused from health worries, relationship worries, all the stuff you have to do the next day, job, any sort of financial security can cause that sleep anxiety. And actually the anxiety we're experiencing during the daytime can have a cumulative effect and affect us at night time when we're trying to get to bed. We know sometimes when our head hits the pillow, sometimes our mind is racing and we just find we can't switch off. This can leave us to waking up during the night and the next morning feeling really sluggish, feeling stressed, feeling we can't cope with the day. Maybe we even eat lots of sugary foods or caffeine to kind of stimulate us to get through the day. It can be a bit of a vicious circle. So I'm going to give you some tips now on how to get a good night's sleep. The rest of them will be in my sleep guide with details at the end of this video. So the first one is to make sure that every day you get some exercise. Get out in the fresh air, even if it's a brisk walk around the block, or if you do enjoy exercise, go and do some exercise. Try and avoid doing lots of exercise just before you go to bed at night time, as that can wake you up. My second tip is to just make sure that you are breathing during the daytime. I know that sounds like really obvious, but taking some moments for yourself and just taking some nice breaths, slowing things down. When we breathe from the bottom part of our lungs, then we allow more oxygen in. Even when you're sitting still in a chair, just become aware of your belly, sort of just breathing in and out, gently rising and falling. Just taking some time for yourself to really practice some good breathing. My third tip is to make sure your bedroom is a nice, safe space for relaxing. We don't want to have it too warm. We want to have it nice and cool, almost like the prehistoric man back in his cave. And that can be really effective. And to make sure we don't have any phones or electronic devices on in bed, as this can stimulate the brain and cause it to wake up. And my last tip is to, if you find that you really can't switch off, find your mind is really racing during the night, is to jot down before you go to bed all the stuff that you need to do the tomorrow or the next day. You can keep a notepad beside your bed, or you can do it before you go up into your bedroom. Write down all the stuff you need to do, and then this is kind of like a bit of a dump of the brain, and it allows your brain to kind of say, okay, we're going to action those things tomorrow or the next day. I don't need to worry about them right now, and it allows your brain to calm down. So just to recap, my 4 tips are: getting some exercise during the daytime, focusing on your breathing, taking some time for just some breathing. You can do this when you're in the shower or when you're making some food. My third tip is to make sure that your bedroom is a nice, safe, cool space without any electronic devices. And the fourth one is, if you find you can't switch off, is to write down all the stuff that you need to do for the next day. So I hope you find this useful. If you want to get my full free sleep guide, you can do that by going straight to my website, which is judithwardhypnotherapy.co.uk, and just click on the pop-up button, and then you'll get signed up and you will receive my free sleep guide. But if you have any concerns or questions about sleep or anxiety, or you want to come and see me, then you can do that directly via my website, or you can contact me via my Facebook page, which is also Judith Ward Hypnotherapy. So have a lovely day, everyone, and I hope this helps so you all get a good night's sleep tonight. Take care.